Morning. Good morning. How are you all doing? I didn't do it. Wait. Yeah. Totally alive. No, not really. Hi. It's good to see you guys are on. Or good to see that you're on. You're like one person, and then everybody else will watch later. But yeah, how are you doing? We're just breathing. Yeah. We're alive. We made it through another week. The same. Everything's the same. The mess is the same, if not better. I don't have routine established. I don't have money in my account. I keep running into the same mess. I'm like, what's it for? How did it get to be this bad? And how do I get out of it? Yeah. Okay. Set up. You're like, oh my gosh, why aren't you set up? It's 8 o'clock. I've been sex. It took me like 2 hours just to not blast. Somebody blow this up. I think somebody blew this up. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want. I gotta write down. And I gotta start doing. Yeah. The kids are not awake. They're probably awake. They're just lying in bed, trying to get out of getting up. So summer, nothing has happened out of my summer. I totally just zone out so bad and don't get anything done. It's pissing me off. I'm like, and by the time I remember what I want to do, I'm into something else. Like I'm running an errand or something. But I have faith in me. And it does. And it does. We have so much moisture. The air. Surprised that worked. All right. So now we're set up to a point. I think. Drink coffee. Breathe. All right. Let's get started. Cards. I love me some cards. And you. Yeah. All right. So, what should we ask? I've shuffled again, and a couple more times. What should we ask the cards? All right. So I've got an insurmountable, overwhelming amount of things to do. Lots of things to do that I didn't do that needs done. Question is, where do we start? On the pile of insurmountable stuff, where do we start in order to gain best, most efficient accomplishment, as well as protected game money to be able to accomplish the things that we've done. Where should we start? Where should we start? Okay. We've got like 19 subscribers last I looked. I wonder, So that's pretty good. That's more than I could hope for. I was like, holy crap. So that means actual people are watching and not just like casually hitting the subscribe button and going la la la. So that is cool. All right. So you gotta love the fact that these are upside down. Like, look at these, like, reversed. So we got the King of Cups, water, reversed cups. So I've organized my book into between like discs, cups, wands, and it's different. It's not just here's one. For me, having all the stickies and the things that stick out of the book all the same size out of the book really doesn't help me, even if you color coordinate it and like or going from one side to the other. So I've incorporated different lengths and different sides, so it's faster and easier for me to sort through the book. Now we want cups, which is before discs. So let's before this. The King of Cups. So yeah, that makes it easier to open right to it. The appearance of King of Cups reversed in your spread indicates that you have too much water in your makeup, a prosperity towards overindulgence in sensuality and idleness. Yeah, I've sat around, done nothing, and I've gone out to eat more than I wanted to. All right. You may have great enthusiasm for new ideas and projects. Yep. Not followed up on them. Yep. I don't like that about me. You are dabbled in various things without completing any of them. Yep. You want spiritual awareness, but you're not prepared to work for it. No, that's not true. Definitely got to work for that. Fitting from one idea into another. Flitting into an idea to another. While this continues, you will make no progress. You may need to seek to heal others without having first healed your own wounds. This situation can only lead to boredom and melancholy. The King of Cups reversed may be warning you not to take advice from well-intentions but hasty friends. He has your interests at heart, but is not reliable. Okay, legitimate advice. That's how I get to this overwhelming point where I have like a ton of crap to do and no time to do it all. I have to organize and go this one first, then this one, then that one, while keeping clear goals in mind. Write it down. whispers. My little tippity cricket. Okay. 5 of Cups. The cups are really getting in here. Okay. Regret. Reversed. So the opposite of regret is... I doubt that's what that is. Okay. So I'm in Cups. Let's get to 5 of Cups. Okay. Closer, and here we go. Reversed. The 5 of Cups reversed indicates an unexpected and rapid change, overturning your whole way of life. I'm scared. I barely got my life to where it needs to go and have a change all of a sudden. This is the source of much anxiety. However, this change is paving the way for a new kind of life with different expectations and new friendships. I'm hoping it's to get a new job. That's why I got this headset. That's why I got, hopefully, work from home. That I will take. That I will do. I will do well with. It's what I'm looking for. It's the type of change that I'm trying to initiate. That'll change my whole life. And the ability to have to leave. Working from home, writing, doing, what I love. Okay. So, another Cups. I swear, we shuffled. I'm like, I should have the camera focus on the shuffling of the cards to show you how well I shuffle. And here I've got like 3 different Cups cards reversed. I think these Cups are trying to tell me something. Talk about being overwhelmed. All right, so if I were to think where to initiate, so my initiation, the point that I start, it's talked about a change, and I'm trying to initiate this change where I work from home. I should start with the things that have me working from home. That doesn't help me because I'm thinking, do I need to clean in order to get to the environment that I need to work? And do I need to get this initiated? Do I need to get that done? Do I need to get this done first or that done first or that done first? Do I need to get the website so I can sell stuff? Probably just apply for, jobs that people pay me to work from home. Okay. Queen of Cups. Let's go back over to the Queen of Cups. Reversed. Oh, yes. I normally show you guys. Intuition. Does it say intuition? Yeah, intuition. Okay. Reversed. Queen of Cups reversed is telling you that you are out of touch with your feelings, perhaps trying to block them off or prevent from being hurt. It is not a healthy or happy state of affairs, and you will cause you psychological damage in the long run. Everyone is hurt sometimes. This is just part of the human condition, and no one is immune. Learning to deal with that part of the process is becoming a complete and balanced person. Conversely, perhaps you are overwhelmed by your emotions and making yourself ill with worry and anxiety. If this does not apply, the Queen of Cups reverse may be warning you about an unreliable woman who cannot be trusted or depended on. Her opinions change swiftly and without logic or just reason. One minute she might be your best friend, and the next she might be your worst enemy. She is emotionally unstable, overwhelmed by her feelings, and is inclined to hysteria. She will probably try to involve you in a largely imagined problem, but sympathy and encouragement in that area is the last thing she needs. Sounds like me. So that doesn't tell me where I need to start at all. I'm not so sure I have enough internet. This is a live streaming. COVID-19 had very good internet for everybody. No, they don't. Okay. Welcome back. I don't know why I said 0 and then it said 1. But it did. So where do I start? So I need to emotionally not suppress. I need to start when I'm not emotionally suppressed. Where would I start that I'm not emotionally suppressed? Oh, the world. Oh my gosh, the world is an interesting place. And I am an interesting person in an interesting world. For me, interesting is neither good nor bad. It's what it is. And I'll just learn more about it. Shuffle. Shuffle. Okay. Need to organize things so that I'm mentally healthy, emotionally healthy. Clean house. Okay. So let's divide and conquer and figure out what I'm anxious about cleaning. Like all the stuff that feels like it needs to be done at once. For an overwhelming amount of laundry to do. Let's see. Green. Some sort of green. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I need to clean. Kids are asleep, which means they are not going to sleep tonight at all. Whatsoever. Yeah. I need to clean my laundry and my room. So I want to make it an enjoyable place. And this desk so that I have more room. And the stuff behind me. I'm going to grid out. Plan. Main room down here. Room. So I'm not ready to clean that, but it does need clean. So if I plan it and break it into smaller bits, really big, really smaller bits, then even if it's 10-minute sections here, there, grab a 10-minute section. All right. Then it's more manageable, and I'm so tired. And overwhelmed with what I'm going to do, with what I should be doing, with what I am doing. Oh, gosh, it's bad. That's done. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So cleaning. Yep. Okay. I also have to get a new car. Vehicle. All right. I have to get All the Girl Scout ready to go camping for Girl Scouts this summer. I want to go camping. Start living out in campground. Living out camping. Yeah. Ooh. Job. Working from home. Crafting time. Yeah. Let's see. Kids need to study. Get started into it. Somebody about making plans out to go visit. Our little werewolf. All right, our big werewolf. So. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I've got to get more stuff done with. Yeah. With all the magic stuff. So, like making the little money shakers, I was going to sell those. And getting more into the ministry stuff. And do more with the fact that I'm a minister. Okay. Like, just how to stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Because I was going to make myself a money shaker. Might as well make enough to sell. One for me and one for all people who want the money shaker. All right. Yeah. That would be fun. What else do we want to do? All right. So health-wise, I do need to talk to a doctor. Put some stuff in there. Be like, let's get that all done, taken care of, so that later on I can be mentally healthy and physically healthy. And yeah. All right. So what else We still have to get menus together. I would love to sell menus, like digital menus, which you can put together. Make it super simple, super easy, super, you know, trying to think how I would do that. So would I just like do just breakfast menus for like so long, and then lunch menus, and then like a week menu, a daily menu, and like do like the whole month, and then put those all together for a month, and like digitally sell those. Those would be interesting. Okay. All right. How would I put all that together? How would I get started on all that? That's a lot. All right. I have to go and get money babysitting. Okay. I pay my junior babysitter in Roblox. All right. I have to go to the store and get stuff this week. But I also have to clean the house so that I have all the stuff to put the things in for the week. Yeah. Then I have to prep food for the week. Yeah. I don't know. So if I had like today's work to do, this would be a lot easier. But I have more than today's work to do. I have like week's worth here and week's worth there to do, because I've just been tired and sitting on the couch and just not moving. Trying to get up the energy to play with the kids. Yeah, I get out of work and not sleeping. I'm just not productive. And I've been like eating food that's already prepped. Not been doing. If I don't have to cook it, I won't cook it. I'm just like, I haven't had the energy to just be alive, period. That's so that makes it non-functioning. That can't help people. Uh, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm trying to avoid, and I keep running into it. That's the thing. The stem the reason, like figure out the reason for it, and then figure out the more efficient way to live what I want to be doing. Not, I don't want to be too tired to do anything. Nobody wants to be too tired to not do anything. So, in order to get to that castle, which would be my little witchcraft castle out there in the middle of nowhere, running, it's this dream, this studio dream where people can come bring their stuff to work on so that they don't have to throw it away. And so, what they buy, they can actually enjoy what they buy and enjoy it for the rest of their lives or whatever, pass it on down. We hardly have heirloom things anymore. It's just, you just throw it away and just buy a new one. And it's so easy to say, oh, I need to buy. Like, how many times a day do you say that? I'm like, yeah. No, I don't want to. I want it different. So then I also have to actually do something different. I also signed up for stuff on the internet. For subscribe to, programs on the internet, and I want to get into doing those programs. And I gotta make time for those. I gotta make time for my whole schedule, to make time for not just me, but to coordinate for other kids to do. Oh, thank you for the likes. I gotta like. Oh my gosh, I gotta like. I'm like, they're like, well, like, probably gonna say like every other word. Like for the next rest of the show. Hi. All right. So this is me figuring this out, because lots of people go and they do it and it's done and they're living and they're happy and they're like, look at this. So you're in it and we're stuck in this rut of going, I want that. And this is what I'm doing. And this is how I'm not getting there. No. So I have to create a discipline or a way of doing things. Yeah. My subconscious has really been noticing and pointing out to my consciousness that I should move towards positive, or creating more of a positive rather than a negative method of doing things. Rather than saying what is good and bad, more like creating what can I do with it that's good. I'm going to stop worrying about making decisions and start trusting that I have the capabilities of handling the consequences of my decisions. This takes the anxiety out of making decisions, and then I don't get the decision fatigue. Yeah. Yeah, screw making good choices. Be more capable of handling the consequences of my choices. Yeah, that is what I want to do. Yeah. And we like being capable. We put stock in being capable. We pay more money for it. The whole listening to the NPR news, that's where I get some of the subject matter. So listening to NPR news, and who was it? Stateside or something. Anyways, this is what's listening. I was watching the road. I was listening, and they were talking about how IKEA did an experiment with a ready-made car versus one that you put together with Legos, and which one would you pay more for? And a lot of people paid for their their Lego built one, where they would pay more because they were proud of it, because they were capable of making a car, no matter how it turned out, no matter how crappy, no matter how lopsided, no matter how unique these pieces were put together. So capabilities, we do put a lot of stock on that, and it feels good. That's a lot of times where I don't help the kids out, or I'm sitting there struggling, and I'm like, so much faster if I just did this for them, or I showed them, because I have this rule: if they don't ask for help, I don't help them. It teaches them to ask for help. It teaches them to ask, and then, I teach them how to ask for the help that they want. That's important. That is important when you help other people. What kind of help do they want? What really helps them? Because some people are like, I can just throw money at you and yeah, it's done. So being a person that has been helped throughout most of my young adulthood. I will tell you, people that have been through trauma and drama and a way of life, sometimes they've yet to gain capabilities. And I'm not going to feel shame for not being able to do what I can do today, what I did then, and what I do now. Vastly different. Living in my parents' house, yeah, that's not where I want to be. But I also, now I have the clarity that I'm not going to stay here with that. And I know how to get out and not just, hang out, just ask, get in with somebody else and then get out, which with today's economy, I'm going to do it on my own 2 feet instead of just moving with somebody. But which means the tiny house movement. And I've got to do it so that the tiny house movement is affordable to me and the kids. Do I really need, because the homebody in me is, I want a big enough place for all the things that I need. Because I sit there and I imagine I sit there and try to go throughout my day. What if I was doing it in a tiny house, in a portable tiny house? And the things that I use and the stuff, where would this come from? If I wasn't here, was it, my own place in the van, living in a van, like the van life. Playdate yesterday. Kids were in a playdate, and my 2 youngest, and we're leaving. We're all getting into the cars. I'm like, hey, let's set up the tent so we can get used to living in a van life, which is a tiny house movement part, the everything. And as old as the 3 adults of us were, people living out of a van translated to homeless, translated to you have no choice, and translated to you're in the shit of life, basically. And so my 8-year-old, that doesn't translate the same to my 8-year-old. So I'm like, well, we got to get used to, minimalist. This way, this minimizes our family carbon footprint. Plus, it minimizes our financial footprint, which allows us to build a community castle that allows others to have a founding foot. Like if you go from homeless and you live in the castle and you work in the castle or work from the castle and you have your family there and you can get to where you're going. That's what that castle is for, to have a place to live, to have a job, to have income, to have security, to have a way of doing, what you need for the rest of to get to where you want to go independently. So there's no stigma that, that's because you're poor. I mean, there can be people that choose to live in the castle, that choose to help out with the castle, that choose a job there, to choose, living there, just like you. And so now with the tiny house movement, we check safety. What's the safest way for us to live, either mobily or in a tiny place out on a property? We have checked what way do we get our clean water for cleaning to prevent disease, keeping ourselves clean, keeping our food clean, preventing disease, doing things where we have running, clean, fresh water, good, healthy food, where access to, these are the things that if I'm researching and I'm learning. So safety, clean food, water, Wi-Fi, education, access to education for children, making sure that they can get to school and doing the things, choosing to live in a small van. So these are the things that I'm researching so that the kids have this, so that the kids that I have this have a safe, clean, healthy place to live mobily. So if I want to go see the kids, we go see the kids. We go see, the 2 eldest. If we want to go see, And so I have to set up and make sure all the channels are done, and we can go travel towards Say we want to help out some, like a natural disaster. We know family is, say, in Arizona. Uh, we can go there and help out. And I'd like to be able to do that safely with access to clean water and access to, food and being able to do the functions that we need in our daily lives. And to be able to, it doesn't have to be luxurious as long as necessity is taken care of. And it takes a lot of research. And I'm not just all of a sudden going to go, all right, let's just go. Because some people do, and they just figure this stuff out along the way. For me, it's let me figure this out and get this to this point. Because, how are we going to do it? What are we going to do it with? That is what we need. And I'm just like, let's go for it. This is what I want. This is how I want to do this. This is the experience that I want. And it would really lift a lot of anxiety of feeling trapped. Of not being able to go anywhere because you're poor. You don't have the gas money to leave. That can't. It's just horrifying that you're stuck in the small town because you don't have the money to leave. And traveling helps people learn. It helps people evolve. It helps people build their character, build, to grow. If you can't travel, you become stagnant. People who normally go out and about this past couple of years have learned this. We have so much stuff at our fingertips because people used to travel. Now, when we travel, we have to do it safely. And I would do it in nice, isolated little pockets. Pay for the gas at the pump so you don't have to go and see the cashier and touch things in the store that other people have touched. That would be nice. Going to the campgrounds where you can go and go swim. A little lake pond, little, basin of water. And do things that camp place, figure out boondocks, set up, and it would be nice to set up traveling bazaars where people can go, like the little hostels, not so much hostels, but because now I think the horror movie hostel. Yeah. But to think about, little places, get the castle set up to have little mini places that people can come stay, and it shouldn't cost anything. And they can boondock and they can go about and they can go do their thing. Privately run, it's, to get a meal and to get, and they could travel from place to place. That would be nice. Really nice. Yeah. I'm totally awake. I've not got my day. I don't know how much I'll be capable of getting my day through, but it's an extremely long list, and we will see what happens. So I may have to figure out what's the most efficient work to do, to accomplish, and figure those goals out nice and small. We should make a vision board. Tomorrow's video should be a vision board. Baird. Board. How do you spell board? As in vision board. Sure. I'll go with that. I'll know what that. No, I won't. I don't know how to spell. Okay, so yeah. We have to pick up. Okay, we also have to pick up pottery. All right. Yeah. Today's Saturday. Friday. Friday, tomorrow. All right, so it's tomorrow. All right. So I have Friday and I have Saturday day, and then I have to work Sunday at factory, whatever, warehouse thingy. Yeah, Amazon. It's fine. It's pretty much what they pay me to do. They tell me this is what it's going to be, and then I just do it. I'm like, yay. Yeah. I need to apply for a job while I'm doing laundry and cleaning. I need to clean and work on stuff and help the kids study. I also have to study. Coding. Coding has nothing to do with witchcraft. I love witchcraft. I'm like, why would I code? I realize how my obsessive part of my personality gets into coding. You want to know. You want to know how to do things. You want control over things. And you put your code in, and it's your pretty little baby, and you're learning how to do this. Gets a little obsessive. Just a little. And I'm trying to think what I'm going to do with coding. And work at a company where I put in, like, I don't know how many hours of code. And if something happens, it's that Mandela, I think Mandela is the word, Magdalene, something. Starts with an M. It's pretty. Monks make it with sand. And it just blows away. Like my life. Like I put in so much effort. And it's gone. If you're not careful, it's just gone. Code, lines and lines and lines and lines and lines of code. That you just put line by line. Just gone. Why would I do that to myself? I don't know, but I don't know how to stop. I'm like, I want to do all this fun stuff. I want to learn how to code. I want to do all this fun stuff that I love to do, that it's creative and it's fun. I'm going to love to code. It doesn't make any sense. It's just the bipolar in me. Two polar direct opposites. Let's be creative and do artwork and writing and poetry and books and sci-fi and code. Like, yeah. And it's becoming obsolete. They're like, hey, you don't need to code to do this website. To make a website, you're on your own. Code development. I don't know where these jobs are evolving to, but like probably not going to make as much money. So probably don't have these jobs. Later, by the time I learn and get certified, I probably won't have. Yeah, but I'll do it anyways. Yeah, we're gonna make a vision board tomorrow morning. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm gonna do it in front of everybody else, but that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow because you're gonna watch me do a vision board because it needs done. Because I'm sitting here going, what do I do so that I know what to work on, you know? And even if I am tired, I'll know what I'm doing. I'll know what I'm like working on or working towards. Yeah. Yeah. It'll turn out. We will create a way for it to turn out. We will do that. I don't know how yet, but we'll keep at it. Perseverance, patience, consistently working on it. But having those goals in mind and having them clear and concise will make it a lot faster. Will make it a lot more efficient. So learning priorities too. So if things come up, you know exactly what you can allow to fall to the wayside and what you can dig in and do. So as I evolve, I could figure out, yeah, that's what I want to do. No, it's not what I want to do. Yeah, I'll get it done. I will make it happen for me. I've been making things happen for other people and putting all my energy into other people. I need to start putting my energy into me instead of having fun distractions. They are very, very fun distractions. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Ah, good morning. You need a bath.
Mom, coming up your lap.
Yeah, I'm coming up. I'm recording. Are you okay with that? With people seeing you? Okay. Hi. Oh my gosh, you're getting so big. And all the more cuter. The more adorable. All the smarter. All the more intelligent with all your practice. Your hair?
No, I'm showing them my inside boo boo.
Your poo poo? Do you wear that like a badge?
Yeah.
Like your scar is like the most cool thing. Look at what I lived through.
Should we fire this up?
I've got that one firing.
And we need this firing.
Where am I going to put that's fire safe? So put that in there so that it's not likely to set the house on fire if it accidentally falls or something falls on top of it.
Should you put it up there?
There's a lot of cardboard and plastic up there. Cardboard is flammable. Plastic melts and flames, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Oh.
We'll put it on later. We will definitely light it later.
Oh, should we put right there next to the jar with that one?
We should, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
But we can do it later. We can put it in the jar after that one's all done.
Okay.
Sounds good. I like it. Are you going to focus on breakfast? Are you starting to get hungry?
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
You're not? You're not hungry?
I'm lots of hungry.
You are hungry or not hungry?
I'm lots of hungry.
Oh, lots of hungry. Lots. Okay, like lots. Like a little more hungry than that. Okay, so what sounds good? Do you want like a cereal bar? That's adorable. Yep. Beautiful. Can't tell. Look at what you can do. Look at how well you can move. Silly faces.
Yeah, it's like my
Do you want cereal? No. To play.
My back is itchy, Mom. My back is itchy.
Tag? The tag irritating your skin?
Yeah, but it's very itchy. It's itchy.
You ready for a bath?
I growed to be in this.
You growed big enough to be in the shirt?
Yep. And Katana's shirt.
And then cute and adorable shirt?
Yep, it's Katana's.
And cute and adorable?
Yep, it's not eating pizza.
Family fun. Center. Not a G. That's a C. AJ's. Yeah, we got this.
Dinosaur. The
So
red
it's AJ's.
The red one says dinosaur.
Sure, AJ's represents dinosaur. Why not?
I put my foot in the oven.
Hmm?
Put my foot in the oven.
You what happened?
I put my foot in the oven.
The oven. Oh yeah, you use the keyboard holder in the desk as an oven for your pies and your cakes.
Yeah.
So tired out.
I was going to.
Tiana, I love your hair. It's so curly. We gotta brush it though.
Yeah. I'll brush it myself.
Okay.
Take that coat in it.
That's in it. What do you want to do for today? Do I work on reading?
I want to go to Daddy's.
You want to do Daddy? You want to talk to Daddy? I was thinking about staying here and then having Daddy in the video.
I want to go to Pontiac to see Dad. Pontiac to see Dad.
I want to go too, but I also want to get stuff done. I was thinking we should do video now. That way we can have enough money to go without it like depleting funds next week.
Can I show them my inside?
Apparently some people like it and some people don't. If you want to do it and it doesn't hurt you, then I don't mind.
They're looking at it.
How's it feel?
They was looking at it.
They totally were. How's it feel though?
Good.
Feels good. Feels good for them to look at it, or it feels good. Oh, you cuddly. Oh, you're the best cuddles.
Good. Do it.
The best you cuddles.
Bam, 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 bam. It's a bam, bam, bam.
Look at all the fun things you can do. Squishy faces. I got a book. You want to read a book?
Yeah.
I Am Kind. Positive Power Stories.
Hey, they can't see
Susie Capozzi, illustrated by Aaron Luton. Aww. It's got a kitty. That's enough. It's like, I don't just read it just for the kitty. It says, I want to be kind like my mom. She is the kindest person I know. She helps Grandma work out. They walk at the park. They bend and stretch. It's fun. Mom helps strangers too. Once a week she goes to our town's community center.
Yep.
We bake and cook and we serve food to hungry people.
That's their neighbors. That's the neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Oh,
Stan lives next door. He hurt his arm and he can't garden. I try to be kind.
wait,
I weed and water his plants. Stan thanks me with some strawberries. How kind.
wait. That
Did you say wait?
girl is his neighbor. That girl is his neighbor. Girl's neighbor.
Gardening really helps heal people. I'm telling you, you should garden.
And
When the rain comes down, my umbrella goes up. I find room for one more to be kind.
but she shared.
Sharing the umbrella with a kitten. Maya is a new student at my school. Her family just moved to town. She is my new math partner. I bet she's really good at math, too. That's why you want to partner up with her. No. I see Maya sitting alone at lunch. My friend and I ask her to eat with us. She thanks us for being kind. So inclusion is a kindness, a compassion,
I want
a
to see.
human thing to do.
I want to see. Clap. Someone so.
At home, I like to build spaceships. My
And
baby brother likes to knock them down. Sometimes it isn't easy to be
baby.
kind.
Baby
But I
knocks them down.
Yeah, sometimes accidentally, sometimes intentionally, just to watch the blocks fall. But I find a way.
And she was sad.
All that hard
And
work,
she put.
all that effort, gone in a matter of seconds. But also, they've got to learn how to knock stuff down in order to become better builders. So trying to find a compromise would be great. My troop goes on nature hikes. Maya joins us. First we cross a creek. We cheer for each other.
Hair. Her mom had orange hair. And
You think the leader is her mom? Yeah.
Her mom is
Encouragement.
the leader. Her mom is the leader, Mom.
We enjoy being encouraged, so it's a great feeling to encourage others.
Mom.
Huh?
Her mom is the leader.
I bet that's the most fun, having mom be the leader.
What?
Next, we climb the winding path. Some climb fast, some climb slow.
Mom.
I'm kind to all.
Mommy.
Striving to keep a pace, even
Mom,
when the pace
there she is.
the slowest,
Mom.
makes it easiest for everybody to accomplish something.
Mom, there she is. There's her mom in there.
We reach the campsite. We take a break. It's time to eat. Yum. Everybody's eating. I felt that. You feel better?
Yeah.
Then you're excused. We learn about plants and animals.
Clap, clap,
Okay,
clap,
this
clap,
mic is
clap,
picking up everything, so you want to be considerate to not clap too loud. So for us, what is a normal clap sound to them is extremely loud sound. It's time to go home, and we pack up everything and we clean up the site. We are kind to the earth. Leave no trace. Be a ninja. You weren't there. But we will have fun clapping after the video is done. Okay? If you'd like to clap more. Did you want to clap more later? Yes, we will clap more later.
When Daddy comes here.
Daddy comes here. I'm not sure. We'll arrange for a video this week, and we will see if we can go out next week. That night, Maya sleeps over. I have an idea to be kind. Maya likes it a lot. We draw sketches, and we make lists.
She brings her carpet?
I think it's just like a play mat. I'm not entirely sure. An activity. You want an activity? You are on my lap. I think we need like an activity rug so that you can do your activities on the rug too.
I want to read it. I want to read it. I want to read it.
All right. Did you want to read the next page?
That girl is two girls. That live with a mom. Two girls live with a mom. Two girls live with a neighbor.
Do you remember the neighbor's name?
I'll name it Jackson. I'm gonna name the boy Jackson.
We're reading the pictures. Did you want to show the pictures? We're not reading the writing as much as we're reading the pictures. We'll work on reading the words later.
No, I'll read it. There is two girls shopping with a mom. And there is two girls doing gardening. Wait, I don't want to be like this.
Whoa, losing it. We have to adjust. We're sliding.
time there was two girls. There was a mom with two girls at shops with flowers. And they're back shopping. They're back with shopping. Now they're scooping. Now this girl's scooping for the flower. And this girl's I don't know what she's doing.
Are they putting the plants in or taking the plants out?
They're taking the plants out. And they were shopping for plants.
You want to explain more about the shopping for the plants?
I mean, flowers.
The flowers? Mm-hmm.
I found dandelion flowers. That's what. And she puts it in the cart. And
Does look like dandelions, doesn't it?
Yep.
Petunias or something. Daisies, pink daisies, different types of daisies.
There's poor grandma. There is her. There is the grandma.
The lineup of characters from the story.
They walked to the mom. First, they wanted to walk to the mom. Walk to the mom.
Okay.
I want the gel in there.
On this particular book?
Nope. On the white page. Stickers!
Mm-hmm.
I want to put the stickers on me.
We did put the stickers on it, I think. Oh, okay.
Oh, kitty cat.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cat and girl. Can you open it for me? No.
I'm trying to think where these stickers go.
Oh, stop on your desk.
That's not our desk. There shouldn't be paint on this desk either.
Is it your desk?
Yeah. You're like, I'm not done looking at the sticker.
I'm trying to
When you can find a place for the sticker to go, you can get the sticker out.
on my cheek.
On your cheek. Okay. I'll start it. There we go. Your turn.
It goes on this cheek.
Okay. One and done.
Oh my God, okay, sure.
It's got a kitty on it. Are you ready to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Love you guys.
I took it out. Now I'm going to put on my leg.
Okay. Well, you also have to get ready for a bath.
Yep. Can I show them on my leg?
You want to show them on your leg? It's on the leg, people. It's on the leg. Look at the leg. Woohoo!
Stop doing that, Mom.
Oh, well, I got to get to the end stream so we can say goodbye so we can see them again next time. Bye. You don't want them to leave?
No.
You want them to stay forever and watch us all day long?
Mm-hmm.
Disturbingly?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, another time. Look at like drones or something.
That stickers hurt.